Yo, what's up? It's KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with that motherfucking heat. And y'all already know what it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin to the back of her motherfucking neck, holding her down, locking her down, submerging her down at that motherfucking game. Oh yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. See that motherfucker? Subscribe. Hit the notification bell as soon as I'm done with these videos. Piping hot status. You're gonna get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game. Oh yeah, and get at me at my Gmail. Holla at me at that Gmail. Get at me. That's railsfargo12 at gmail.com. That's RELLSFARGO12 at gmail.com. Or you can just get at me on YouTube and any social site you see up there. I prefer that Gmail though. But hey, shit, I'm all ears, so get at me. Yeah. And I'm always plug this in. I'm at least try to if I can remember. Anyone that want to send me a friend request, let me know who you are. Hit me in the DM or whatever. Let me know who you are, so I know who you are, and I will accept you, and we can go from there. Cause you got so many weirdos and trolls and motherfuckers like to play games, so we ain't on that shit. All right, so let's get straight to it. I was a great stepdad at one point. Then I became a mean stepdad. Who didn't give a fuck? I'm keeping it real. Shit. Damn right I dated a single mother before. I actually dated a couple of them. Real shit. I even played a stepdaddy role, being a simp, trying to stay in the bitch good graces, like most of you fellas out there doing. A lot of young fellas doing that shit. I see it all the time. You run around, I'm like, damn, boy, that's your son, man? Or that's your daughter? No, man, that's my stepdaughter, man. And how many kids you got? Shit, I only got one biologically. Hold up, man. So how many? She got 3 of them, man. Hold up, man. So you claim? Hold up, I don't get it. You say you got one. Oh, so all 4 of them is? Man, you hear all type of shit out here, man. Or you'll catch them, walking with 2 or 3 kids, and and only one of them there, or none of them theirs, but they swear up and down that they theirs, because they trying to stay in the good graces of this bitch. They don't want to lose her, they got their cape and cap on. You know what I'm saying? They simping like a motherfucker, man. They ain't trying to let that bitch go. I see that shit a lot, man. I've been there. I've been down that road. I never go. I'm too old now. I know the game. I'm strapped, laced tight with it, and I'm trying to get you young fellas there, so you won't have to go down there. It's not even worth it. I played every role known to man when it came to being a stepdad. I watched the little motherfucker while his mom was at work, or she was, out getting her back blown, shit, clean off her spinal cord. Probably by the baby daddy, who knows? I dropped the little dude off at school and picked his ass up on routine like I was his biological father. Like I was actually this dude's biological father, man. I done that shit. I took the little motherfucker to get his hair cut like he was my twin or something. I was like 18 or 19 years old, and his mom was like 25 at the time, running that OG game on my young, stupid ass. Well, she was OG then at the time. I was hella young, Don't know the woman no more, ain't seen her in so long, but shit, she had my ass laced tight, wrapped on some simp shit, and she used to always, man, look, she used to always tell me, you run around fucking with these little bitches, I'm going to take you from here. I'm going to take you from here. I'm going to take you from here. She had that baby mama project type pussy. Nigga, trap my ass right in like a motherfucker. You got to watch out for that shit, nigga. That shit be cold-blooded. Real shit. Now, let's get straight to it. Let's get back in it. I helped provide for that little motherfucker just to hear his mom say, you are not his father, once I disciplined his little ass for cussing me out. Oh, yeah. Pop that little nigga on his ass. Nigga got me fucked up. Don't be cussing me out. Dude, this bitch forgot that I was the one supporting this little motherfucker. Do you think she cared? Hell no. She was just in it for the ride. So I took damn near everything I could find. I paid for back ASAP from that little dude. Man, you got me fucked up. I remember, I had a couple receipts too to some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It still wasn't outdated on the receipt, so I took the shit back, got my money and everything. Man, you got me fucked up. This bitch had me fucked up. Young fellas, remember, these chicks don't care for a stepdad being in their kid or kids' lives. It's a survival tactic. You know, all it is the fucking survival tactic. That's all it is. It's a fucking survival tactic that they use to simply survive. That's it. They don't give a fuck about you being that kid. They would prefer the daddy to be in that life. But the daddy ain't fucking with him. He out probably banging other bitches. He probably no good nigga. He don't take care of shit. Probably dip in and out on her, and then he's, slaughter her in and out, and he's gone. You know what I'm saying? And you fellas sitting up here making this motherfucker your man. Yeah, I've been through that shit. I've been through that shit, dog. Real shit. Bitches like that, you just supposed to have fun with. You kick it with them hoes. Slaughter them, send them right back home to watch that motherfucking kid and be a nurturer or whatever she do as a mother. Fuck her. Real shit. Women hate carrying a heavy load on their backs. Yo, yeah, they hate carrying that shit. Having children with no help is considered a heavy ass load, even though they put the pressure on themselves. They still can't take the pain. Real shit. So they'll go out and hunt down a simp who can come back to a well-for home, which consists of their kids. It ain't his kids, it's their kids. Her bills, delinquents, her delinquent notices of something, sitting up there on the mantle, up there on the fireplace or in her room somewhere. Bitches love to have that shit out showing so you can offer to help that shit. Man, come on. I know how they roll. Real shit. Yeah. Past due bills, household debt, credit card debt, past student loan. The list goes on. Trust me. It's definitely not a fair trade. Not at all. I remember this chick's mother straight told me, he doesn't have to listen to you. My grandson isn't your son. I remember she told me that shit. And the old ugly ass bitch, man, I'm like, man. I said, oh yeah? Old bitch. I took back everything I bought that little motherfucker and dumped his moms off to the streets, to the pavement. You go. Real shit. Holla. And plus your mama disrespecting being in our motherfucking business. I ain't with all that. Man, real shit, bro. Damn right. Plus I had to deal with her hating ass baby daddy who either takes his time picking up the kid or never showing up because he knows I'm nailing his baby mama. So it was a perfect time to hate on me. I could not take that shit anymore. So I dumped that bitch off, man. You gotta go. Look, I actually tried that shit again when I got out of prison. With the chick who had a daughter. I definitely didn't want to do it, but I was down on my luck. Coming home after doing a 10-piece, I was broke, and I needed my nuts out the dust. So I kind of simped in, even though it was a bad idea. I should not have never moved in with a nutcase ass bitch. Like, that bitch was crazy, bro. Real shit, bro. Hey, man, that bitch used to take panic attack pills. Whatever pills they take for panic attacks, she used to take them. I remember that shit. And she used to, and I asked her why. I asked her, like, why are you taking, what's up with these pills? Why are you taking them? She was diagnosed with, I forgot what it was, but she will have panic attacks. She lied and told me that when Michael Jackson died, she had like a seizure or went into some kind of panic attack or something, and she got diagnosed with whatever, I don't know, probably schizophrenia, who knows? She got diagnosed with something. So she was taking pills for that shit. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Then come find out a little bit later, and I moved in with the bitch for a little bit. I was fresh out. I was, down on my luck. Shit, I needed, so I wasn't ready to stay with mom. Fuck that shit. I wasn't ready to stay with my pops. I needed to come up. Shit, real shit. She was offering a free place to stay. Shit, I'm yamming them motherfuckers. Shit, toppy every night, nigga, shit. And I'm taking her car, I'm out doing shit, nigga. Fuck with other chicks, hustling, doing what I'm doing me, man. Burnt that shit, man. That motherfucker bitch car got burnt down, nigga. The engine was out of that motherfucker after we used that bitch up, man. That bitch was a nutcase, though. I had to shake her, though, man. I couldn't do it. But shit. Man, look, check this out, man. This chick, and we're going to get to why she was really taking those pills. Yeah. This chick was way too overprotected when it came to her child. I didn't understand why until she told me that her baby daddy used to beat her in front of their child. How he used to literally pull her hair out from the scalp, and the shit was on the news back in 2007. I was in prison. I got out of the joint in 2009. So the shit I could have been on the yard shooting ball, talking to the homies. Could have been at work at that motherfucker. Could have been in the gym. I wasn't watching no motherfucking news, especially looking out for no shit like that. I ain't into that shit. Got me fucked up. I'm not into that shit, so I don't look out for that. I didn't know her. I didn't know her then. I met her at the beginning of, I got out of 2009, I met her like at the beginning of 2009, through one of the homies and shit. She seen me on the picture with a couple other little homies and shit. She chose up. I want to holler at him. I'm like, I bet I'm all in, shit. That's what it was, shit. Wrote each other and we went from there. I didn't know the bitch was crazy though, but I should have known something was up. Bitch, you checking in prison for a motherfucker when you out here in society. What the fuck? What kind of fucking standards do you got? Real shit. But hey, to each his own. I need to come up, nigga. Real shit. Now we're gonna get straight to it. Yeah. I instantly got rid of her ass. Shit. Soon as I got on my feet. I moved my shit out on a sneak tip. She didn't even know I was gone. She was at work. I remember that shit. She was at work. I got the 2-man in the truck. 2-man, yeah, 3-man, 2-man in the truck, some shit. Called their ass up, nigga, got my little shit, nigga got the fuck out of it. I already had a little condo, up on the, up north, on the north side. If you from Kansas City, Missouri, up north is across the water. I had a condo up there, trying to stay up out of the city limits, so I'm out of the outskirts. Got me a little studio condo and shit. I was getting up on my feet. So I moved my shit instantly. She didn't even know I was gone. Plus, we was having our little ups and downs. That gave me the leeway to, fuck that shit, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not dealing with the battered chick. The chick that got her ass beat or gets her ass beat, I ain't fucking with her. A chick that's being abused is one of the worst chicks. Keep it real, man. I'm going to keep it all the way real, man. They one of the worst bitches you can be around, bro. They one of the worst females you can be around. It's an abusive chick. A chick that a former woman that got her ass abused or what, beat, whatever that went on. I don't know. I ain't into that shit. But battered women tend to take everything to the heart. They live on eggshells in their lives. And women like that, they'll burst out crying for no motherfucking reason. They'll burst out snapping out for no reason. They look for motherfuckers to combat and to argue with, in a relationship. They look for a man to combat and argue with, because they used to getting their ass whooped. I guess that's the way of them getting love shown or what. I don't know. But they ain't the type of women to be around, man. They have your ass locked up under the jail ASAP. And they like to play tick for tat game. They like to play jail games and shit. Lock your ass up, call the police and shit, then come down there and cry and buying you out, lock you back up, buying you. Man, who got time for this shit, man? The fuck out of here, man. Bitch was a nutcase. Real shit. Now that I'm a little older, I'm nailing chicks with kids from a distance. I don't want to meet your kids. I bang you on the weekends. Then I catch you on the next weekend. Real shit. No more, no less. And you young fellas out there, take heed to this motherfucking conversation right here. It's the message. And videos, just like this. We ain't just talking. We have been through shit with these women. And the best way to learn is to hear this shit. I believe that. If I would have heard and if I would have paid attention to a lot of shit that was going on in my life when I was younger, I would have gravitated to, I wouldn't, and I love my children, but I would not have no children. I'd be rich as a motherfucker. I'd be off somewhere, continuing on my career, Nigga, shit. Being successful like it ain't shit. And you young fellas right now, y'all got the time. This is y'all chance. Pay attention to this video. Like this shit. Share this shit. Get on your social media, whatever. Share this shit to the rest of the young fellas, man. Do not walk down that path. If you ain't got no children, you should be fucking with a chick with children. Don't be fucking with no chick with children. No, not at all. I mean, yeah, you can tell her, do your thing, kick it with her, keep on pushing. But if you looking to be in a relationship and to build, try your best. And if you are looking for the relationship part, it's up to you. You know, try your best to look for a young chick of your age, your caliber, you know, around your age bracket or whatever, and try to build with her. She ain't got no kids, she ain't got no debt, she got a future ahead of her, you got a future ahead of you. Lock in and keep it going. Otherwise, you are doomed. Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe. It's the message. Holla.